Hello and welcome to Ageless and Loving It. I'm your host, Leslie Prestel, Director of the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program of Paducah, McCracken County. And today we are at the McCracken County Senior Center at 1400 HC Mathis Drive. And I'm joined by Carrie Gottschalk Singler from Legacy Home Care. Welcome, Carrie.
Thank you.
Now today, what are you going to be doing here today?
Today we're going to be doing some chair aerobics. We're going to be doing some seated exercises with stretches, a little bit to get our heart rate up, and then we'll cool down and stretch out for flexibility.
Great. Now, how long have you been instructing exercise?
Since 1999, I got certified by the Aerobics and Fitness Association of America, and I've taught everything from kickboxing to yoga, in a chair, seated, standing, however, seniors, kids, a little bit everything.
Everything, okay. And we have some people who may be asking about any credentials, special credentials that you have. Can you tell us about that?
I do have a certification, and I have taken senior fitness workshops.
Right, which is what some of that we're going to be using today.
Right.
So what benefits do seniors get from exercising?
It helps with everyday activities, from reaching to get something off the shelf to when you're driving, even getting in and out of the vehicle, turning to look to see your blind spot, your cardiovascular fitness, going up and down the stairs, playing with the grandkids. All those things are going to be improved and maintained with exercise. You want to go through your range of motion through the arms so that that's maintained. And a big concern as we get older is falls. And by maintaining our core stability, that's our balance, we're going to help with falls through exercise.
When I think of exercise, I think of high impact aerobics. Is that what we're going to be doing today?
No, it's going to be low impact. We will do jumping jacks, but it'll be from the safety of the chair, so we won't worry about falling or twisted ankles or anything like that. And there's such a range that we can do with exercise. We can make it easier if we're having a challenging day, or we can make it harder if we're feeling really good one day and want to take it up a notch. But there are always different options. It doesn't have to be all out running, and it doesn't have to be resting yoga either. Anything in between is beneficial.
Is there anything our seniors need to know before they start working out?
You always want to talk to your doctor and let them know that you're going to be exercising. Describe the program, because the doctor might say, yeah, exercise is great, but not really know what specific exercises you're going to do. Certain medications might interfere with activity. Certain other medical conditions like osteoporosis, high blood pressure, there might be some exercises that you need to avoid if you have those conditions. So talk to your doctor first, and also talk to your fitness professional, because we have training and knowledge of some of those interactions, and we can say, okay, for this exercise you want to do something different instead so it doesn't interfere with their medical condition.
All right, so we are going to get ready to exercise with a group of seniors here at the Senior Center. And we encourage you, if you are age 60 and over, come to the Senior Center, as I mentioned before, at 1400 HC Mathis Drive every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 to 11. We do an exercise. It's free. If you're 60 or over, we have a group which we're going to meet today. We're going to watch them in action, and you're just welcome to come in, follow along. We are looking for individuals to maybe help teach the class. We have some training. We have some seniors who've been doing this for a while, but you're going to be coming here sometimes too.
Yes, the third Friday of every month.
So the third Friday of every month at 10 o'clock, be on the second floor of the Senior Center for our exercise class that has been going on, I think since from the 90s, I believe, this class has been going. So we encourage you to do that. All right, you ready to exercise?
Let's get to it.
All right.
Well, thank you all for coming this morning. My name's Carrie. I'm from the Legacy Personal Care Home, and we're going to do some aerobic exercises this morning. We always want to start with a nice deep breath, so arms up. And exhale. One more nice deep breath. Exhale. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Chest is lifted, abdominals are pulled in. We're just gonna drop the chin down and up, down and up. We'll do about 5 minutes of warm up, getting all those major muscles. Two more. Now for the shoulders, up and down. Keep going. Four more. All right, let's roll the shoulders back. Big movements. Since we're warming up, we're gonna make slow, controlled, big movements. Two more. Now with the arms, big circles backwards. Last two. All right, hands in the lap, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna exhale as we round through the spine. Inhale as we lift the chest and arch the back. So exhale, inhale. Warming up the low back now and the spine. Chest is lifted, inhale. Exhale, round. Think about your pelvis and tailbone. Tailbone points forward, tailbone back. And we're working at our own pace on these. So when it's natural for you to exhale, and it's when it's natural for you to inhale. One more of each. So sitting up nice and tall, moving on down to the legs. Let's start by just tapping our toes. And wherever you feel comfortable placing your hands and arms, that can be in your lap, hands on hips, by your sides, whatever's comfortable for you. Now let's tap the heels. 4, 3. Now we're going to rock back and forth. Toe, heel, toe, heel. And it doesn't matter if you're on heel when everybody else is doing toe, just keep going. We're going to do them both. So if you were to need a break during the exercise class, this would be a good spot to come back to. That'll kind of give you a little active resting. Four, 3, 2. Let's march in place. Right, left. Start to pick the knees up a little bit higher each time. And again, it doesn't matter if you're doing right, left, or left, right. We're going to do them both. So just keep moving. Four more, and then we're going to change it up. 2, heels forward, so it's heel and back, heel and back. Let's take those heels side to side. Ready? Side together, side together. Four more. 3, 2. Let's take the heels to the front. So it's heel together, heel together. Good. And we're still sitting up nice and tall. Chest is lifted. Abdominals are contracted. And when I say that, I mean pull your belly button into your spine. Okay, our music's changing a little bit. So if that tempo is too fast, you can always cut it in half. You can go out, in, out, in, out, in, or double time with the music, so it's out together, out together. There's always a way to take a little active break without having to stop altogether. Let's change this to toe taps. Ready? Tap, tap, tap. Toe taps side to side. Arms to the sides. I like to snap when I exercise. You can snap, you can clap your hands, whatever you like to do. You can sing along, wink, wiggle your ears. whatever it is, if it's not fun, we're not going to do it, right? So we try to make it fun. Four, three, two, back to kicks. Ready? Swing them forward. That's all right. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're on the left and your neighbor's on the right. Just keep going. And if you need a break, you can bring it to a knee, or you can bring it to a tap. Four, three, two, let's march. All right, I promised you jumping jacks. We ready? It's out, in, out, in. If it's too intense, just do the feet. It's your choice. Let's keep going. Let's do one more set. Four more. 3, 2. All right, ready to jog in place? Here we go. Jog at your own pace. I jog pretty slowly. So if you want to sprint, you can go ahead and sprint. How are we feeling? Race ya. Four, three, two, back to march. Whew. Keep marching, let's take a deep breath. Exhale. One more. Exhale. All right, keep marching. Four, three, two, step touch. So step together, step together. Toe taps to the front, so it's step, toe, step, toe. Toe taps side to side, step, toe, step, toe. Heel digs to the front, step, heel, step, heel. Four, three, heels to the side, same thing, step, heel, step, heel. Back to our march, right, left. Let's tap our toes together. Starting to cool it down, so you should feel your heart rate start to lower. Let's bounce our heels. Rock them back and forth, toe heel. While we're doing the rocking of our toes and heels, let's bring our arms out to the sides, palms are up. We're gonna reach, reach, reach for the walls, stretching our biceps. Bicep is here. Turn our palms forward, so your palms are facing me, and then we're gonna bring our arms to the back. So we're squeezing our shoulder blades together, stretching the chest, stretching the pectorals. Both arms forward, reach, reach, reach. This time we're gonna spread the shoulder blades apart and stretch that upper back. Tops of the shoulders are down. We're stretching that middle back. Rhomboids is that muscle. Now would be a good time if you wanted to add, stretch the fingers or extend the wrist a little bit. One more arm stretch. We're gonna bring one arm overhead, give yourself a little pat on the back. With the other hand, we're gonna gently put a little bit of pressure on that elbow, just a little bit. Stretching our triceps. The tricep is the back of the arm. If you want to keep it active, you can still tap your toes, rock your feet back and forth, toe heel. Switch sides. Give yourself a pat on the back. And it's just a small amount of pressure. When we're doing these stretches, we don't want to feel any pain. Just a little pull, very gentle. Just trying to practice that flexibility. And release. Let's pick one knee up, pull it in. Switch sides. And release. Take that first leg and straighten it out. Heel is on the floor. Both hands are going to go to that other thigh. So this knee is bent, this leg is straight. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and then we're going to lean forward. We're going to feel a stretch all down the back of the leg. Make sure you still feel secure in your chair. If you're at home and you're going to do this stretch, you might want to pull it up to a bed or the couch so you've got something else to lean towards and support yourself on. And the more you bring this toe up, the more you're going to feel that stretch all down the back of your calf muscle. So we're definitely feeling it in the back of the leg, right? So let's come down on our forearm. Our hands are still on that same upper thigh. Then we're gonna open up and add a twist. If you don't feel comfortable reaching your arm up, then you can bring your hand to your shoulder, makes it a little less intense. And we're stretching through the chest. We have a nice little twist. Back to center, we're gonna round it up and then we're gonna switch legs. So the opposite leg is now straight. Hands come to that other thigh. You wanna avoid pressing on the knee, so they're gonna come to the thigh. Sit up straight and then fold over at the waist, hinge at the waist. Stretching the back of the leg. And remember, the more that toe comes up, the more you're gonna feel it down in your calf muscle as well. Think about lengthening the spine, lengthening the leg. Let's come down to that forearm. So this time on the other side, arm reaches up to the sky, opening through the chest. You can bring your hand down to your hip or to your shoulder if you're not comfortable reaching up. Back to center, roll it all the way up. Last thing we're gonna do today, sit back in your chair, make sure you feel comfortable. Arms reaching forward, one leg forward. And if you're ready, both feet forward, balance exercise. See if you can lean back a little bit in your chair. Feel your abdominals pull. And one foot down, and the other foot down. So let's end with a nice deep breath. Exhale, and give yourselves a hand. Excellent job. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.